What's going on? It's already here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my brand new 6'8" guard build. Now, you can run this at the 1, you can run this at the 2, it's very versatile. This build is just insane. So without further ado, let me show you guys this build. So because you are 6'8", you do have to make him a shooting guard. Weight, I went down to 190 pounds. Wingspan, lowest at 6'8". Now we'll start with the finishing section here. So for my dunk, I did go all the way up to an 87. And just get it out of the way now, I did go with a 75 for the off 2 dunk packages. Now for my midi, I went all the way up to a 91. So as you can see, this gets you a bunch of badges because we will be going ahead and plus 5ing it here to get to 96. So you'll have every shooting badge besides, limitless range on Hall of Fame. Then for the 3, I did go to, when I started this build, I put it at an 89, and my free throw is a 92. I play a lot of 5s. If you don't, you can lower that, obviously. And then for the passing, I did go ahead and put this at an 85. This is just so I can have, decent playmaking. You get bailout bronze, which is a good badge. Ball handle, I went all the way up to the 85, just to unlock some good dribble moves. Speed with ball up to a 75, get the Zach LaVine dribble style. And, if you always wanted to, you could go ahead and cap breaker this up to, an 80 if you want to get the blur takeover. But for now, I have it at a 75. We'll skip over defense for now. We'll just go straight over to the O board, which I did have at a 70, just so you could get some, box out beast on silver, rebound chaser bronze. My speed is an 88. So you are, maxed out speed on the 6'8" build. It's you move very quick. Agility, I also have it up to an 85. And strength, I've been using 73 just to get, as you can see here, strong handle on gold, which is a pretty solid badge. And then back over to defense. For my perimeter, I did go with an 82, just so you could get challenger on silver. But steel, I did go up to a 79. So you get, silver steel badges. Now, right now, as you can see, the only weakness really on this build is your interior and your block. But I'll be showing you guys something else as well with the cap breaker situation I do have. But this is the build. You can see speedy offensive engine, no big weaknesses to report. This build is just a W build name, great build as you can tell. So then let me go ahead and show you guys the cap breaker situation I have. So with my cap breaker so far, I did plus 5 my midi to 96. So like I said, I get all the shooting badges on Hall of Fame besides limitless. Then with my 3, I did bump it up to 90 so I can get the deep bomber takeover. Now with my next cap breakers, I will be grinding towards upgrading my block, just because that'll help obviously with the jump contest in this game. Hopefully get some more stops on some taller builds, but you are 6'8", so. But this will go up to a 78 when it's all said and done. And then after I finish up my block, I will be going ahead putting it towards my interior. So when I get to the 60, you'll get paint patrol or bronze, and this can go up to 76. So you'll have 76 interior, 82 perimeter, 79 steel, and 78 blocks. So this will be a very, very all-around great build on the 6'8". And if you want to as well, you can always bump this up to 89, 78 for the other dunk packages, the off-1 contacts as well. Now for my build specialization, I did go with sharpshooting, and I did complete it. So let me show you guys the badge setup I have now. As you can see, set shot, legend, limitless, Hall of Fame. Because you're 6'8", you get a tier 2 lightning launch, so that's Hall of Fame. Bumped up my challenger to Hall of Fame as well. Deadeye's now legend, Hall of Fame dimer. This build is just very, very good. You could do other things as well. If you wanted to plus 2, for example, you could do, let's see, poster, get that to Hall of Fame. I could plus 1 my shifty if I wanted to get it to legend as well. There's just so many different options you can make with this build. 6'8s are just by far the best guard build so far this year. But that's going to do it for the build, so I do appreciate you guys watching. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.